Greetings, welcome to Alex F. We're back with more Snowrunner. We're going to be working on gathering the wood from all the houses around the map, cleaning up basically. So yeah, let's go to our ad spot and then we'll jump straight in, shall we? Fingerprint is your place for custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts. If you like what I do, definitely like he does. Custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts from my mocks and all other creators' mocks. Make sure to check them out, www.fingerprints.com. Take a look around, it's farms for me, and yeah, enjoy that. And let's go on over to Snowrunner, shall we? Oop, is it gonna load? Oh wait, no. Game capture's still on the pumpkin thing, isn't it? Yep, that would be it. My bad. There we go. Anyways, okay, so the plan is to go around and collect the woods from the various houses. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8 down here. And then we got 2, 4 down there. 6, 8, 10, 12. There's another, okay, there's another one down there. Like, yeah. So I guess without further ado, I kind of want to just go grab these ones out here first, the further ones away. I think I'm already in the correct bandit. Yeah, I am. Oop. Afternoon. Let's go ahead and head out of here. I might need a support truck for fuel out there, but yeah, I think we're gonna be probably mostly just using this guy for running around and fetching everything. There's a lot of wood to catch and fetch, and having the sideboard semi-trailer will definitely make a big difference. Being able to run around and get all that. Now 8 pieces, we're gonna definitely have to double stack some wood. We might have some trouble with it falling out. Definitely when we're on the smooth paths like right here, should be fine. There really shouldn't be much trouble. Oh, did I take the wrong route? I might have taken the wrong route. Oh well. Just need to get over this way anyways. I think going down this dirt road is probably perfectly fine. In all seriousness, yeah, there's also that one right there. So that actually brings us up to like 10 total. Might have been actually pretty useful to bring the other guy. Help with fetching some of them houses. Mostly because I'm not actually sure how to fetch that house that's down there. That's yeah, I'm not sure how to get to that. Actually, no, wait. It's this road right here. Yeah, it's that road right there. Never mind, I remember now. Come on, you can do it. You can drive up through here. Let's see here. Which way do we want to go? Let's see. We could. Yeah, no, we could just take a Nah, actually, I think we'll take a left up ahead, and then kind of work our way back down into there. Grab this house. Grab that house. Grab that house. Or maybe actually, would it be better if I just went ahead, grab this house, then made my way down? Oh, there. Yeah, there's a way down through. Okay, yeah, that's better. Grab that. Make my way. Going through that swamp would be terrible, all the way. So like, as soon as I grab this house, I want to kind of make my way back up and out of here. And then Where do I go? I guess past the logging camp. Oh, you know what? There's probably roads across here too. Hmm. We have a lot of options for ways to travel. That is for sure. If some of those crossings across the river there aren't too terrible, I might be tempted to actually go across that way. Okay, so I think it's around this rock here. I will need to go, like basically on the other side of this rock, which has the house on it. There's a road that goes that way too. Are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. A little further. Looks like right here. Yeah? Okay, so the house is right here. Right up through here and grab our first two pieces. Ouch. Ouchies. Cargo management. There we go. Grab the first two there. We kind of want to mosey our way around here and go down and start grabbing the rest. Ease. Okay. This is really bumpy back here. All these rocks mostly. Maybe we do just want to be grabbing like 4 houses at a time? 1, 2, 3. No, it'd be 3 houses at a time, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know how efficient that would be. Yeah, I need to go down this way. I would like to grab more houses if possible, but the limitations on what we can actually pack and how rough the roads are back here may be limited on how many houses we can grab at a time. That very specific combo of stuff is probably not helping us much. Boy. Yep, now we're in the swamp now. Oh, this is gonna be slow sailing. Kind of want to deal with this area first because this area is the swamp. This is gonna be the worst of it before we get to the other areas, which are gonna be a heck of a lot easier. Maybe we'll go straight back to this house back here, and then when we turn around and come forward this way, it'll be much easier to grab that house. Getting caught in trees. Not actually having trouble with the mud per se. Seems like I have more trouble with the trees. Getting caught in that. Oh yeah, no, we can just glide right in to this house, grab the wood, and then should be able to kind of swiftly turn around from there and try and make our way right back out. Right here, cargo management, 2 more. It's that one done. Like I said, I think we can kind of make a swift turnaround here. At least hopefully a pretty swift turnaround. Oh yeah, this ain't too bad. Trailer is not liking turning that sharp. Or more or less pretty good. I'll glide right in, grab the other 2 pieces of wood, and then skedaddle out of here. Maybe we'll go grab the other bandit and have him come over just to go fetch those other 2 houses. Stack the wood on top of us and be done with that. Take it all back to garage to drop it all off for now. And we're going to need quite a bit of wood for the railroad tracks. So this will be helping that endeavor. But I'm sure we're going to have a lot more wood left over. Maybe. It's not making noise. That was a little weird. And yep, got it. All right. Are out of here. Can I crush this tree? Oh, we don't have it as an issue. There it goes. Now my trailers and stuff won't get hung up on that. Should be nice. Come on. Get up and out of there. Yeah, I think we'll summon the small guy. We'll drive back to the pavement of the bridge. And I'll go summon the smaller guy to come back here and fetch the other wood planks, and then the road should be fine enough to where I can just basically go just straight back there. Straight back to the garage. Drop off everything, and then figure out the rest later. Roads back here are rough enough where I kind of question if double stacking would keep the wood on or not. It might, but I don't know a lot of the wood, a lot of the roads back here. I feel like lessening the hassle will be the best bet to success. Oh, come on, camera. I cannot see where I'm going. There we go. Camera's giving me some trouble. There we go. Alright, sweet. And it around. Wasn't all too bad, actually. Come on. You can do it. Crawl and climb up and out of here. It's gonna be a lot of wood. The railroad tracks need some wood. I wonder if this will be enough wood. Especially with all the rest of the houses we gotta go fetch. It'll be quite a bit of cargo. And then once we get that all cleaned up, we can start moving into doing some tasks. And the bigger contract tasks things. All that, yeah. Which shouldn't be too bad, honestly. Hopefully, maybe, questionably. Oh man. be honest, I got like terrible sleep. Ever since staying up late on like Halloween and watching a bunch of horror movies with the roommate, man, has my sleep schedule been just wrecked from then on. Need to like just try and stay awake today and just fix it flat out. Suffer through a tired, probably not very efficient work day, and just make it so it's enough to get my sleep schedule back to where it needs to be. Man, been brutal. Alright, stop engine. Yeah, that wood plank can just literally sit there. That'll be perfectly fine. Also, I thought about bringing this guy over, but then I realized that's right there. That's one of our tasks. So just leaving him there, it's kind of one of our best bets. When we do those Sequoia tasks, well, he's just right there to do that. That should make it fairly easy. And the unfortunate part about the Sequoia tasks is they unlock in order, so you can't just go rally them all up at one time and then deliver them all at once. You have to just go grab and then deliver, grab and then deliver, grab and then deliver. Makes that mission a little bit more annoying than it should be. For the cellulose task, I already know I'm going to be stacking as much as I possibly can onto the boar. And just really using him as much as possible. Might actually resummon him and swap out his 6-slot trailer for an 8-slot. Really just go all out with hauling it all at once. Alright, so I think firstly we'll go out to the rear and get that house. And then we'll try and figure out... Oh yeah, wait, no, I already know the road. I keep forgetting so quickly. The road over there is the one I need to take in order to get to that house that's on the coast. Buddy. Might be worth it to also just drop off the wood that we get from the house out here real quick, and then go for the house on the coast. Unfortunately, from the main road, I don't know what the rest of the roads are like. I think I might be repeating myself. My brain can't think past 1 + 1. It's not too far past 1 + 1. It is, pretty tostadas. Speed through here, though. A big turnaround area for logging. Okay, so then to get down to this house, looks like I can kind of cut through somewhere back here. Oh yeah, nope, just right here. Yeah, watch out for that stump. And just... Yeah, right there? Yeah, right there. Okay. Actually, ain't too bad. It's a little rough back here. That's nothing I can deal with. Done worse things with the bandit. This tree I need to break, though. Yeah, that's gonna... Oh, did I break it? Is it free? Okay, I did break it. Good. And then there's that, like, timed quest right back there. Most awkward of areas. Oop, camera. You're not helping me. There we go. Nothing. Yeah, there's nothing back there, no. Getting like a weird feeling out there. Might have been a quest over there or something. I think that's just the water peeking out. We are good to skedaddle. Alright, let's go. So, yeah, we'll go meet up with our main truck, drop this wood off onto him, and then we'll go get that coastline house real quick. Fetch the wood from there, and at least the big guy will be able to escape from here nice and easily. Okay, I need to make a turnaround here. There we go. This is perfect. And we're free to escape. Actually, it wasn't all that bad getting back to that house. I probably could have gotten away with double stacking wood through there. Definitely not escaping it with how fast I'm going right now. This would definitely buck off any like double stacking. Pretty quick here. Whoop. You enjoy that the bandits are pretty quick on their feet. It is great thing. The other international isn't so quick on his feet, but it's definitely a heavy haul truck. It's already been using it with some of my friends' missions and stuff. It's been pretty good. And pretty good at logging too. Wow. It is coming quite in handy. Ooh, easy now. Alright, so here is your first two chunks of wood. Let's go ahead and grab that one chunk on the front of you here. Excuse me, just gonna yoink this real quick away from you. Back up a little bit. Should be good. And let's go ahead and start placing them on top. But turn around. Turn around. There we go. Then can I just drop you on? Is that good? There we go. Alright, back real quick. In mode. It's you. And nicely, easy does it. Okay, good. Now, next one. And then we gotta go fetch stuff from that coastline house that's right across the river from us. I will turn it to day though, because I would like to see the roads. I do not know these roads, so I do not trust these roads. Okay, restore crane. Head on back out of here. Like I said, afternoon. Let there be daytime. And now to figure out how to get to that house over here. Coastline. See how bad this road is. Oop, can I not make it? A little bit of a tighter turner radius definitely needed. We're good. Okay, so now what is this way? Should be the road that leads to that house there on the coast. But how bad is it? Okay, it dips a little bit. Not too bad. Okay, the rest of this, ooh, okay, so it does get a little chaotic through here. Wide there. Oh, there's another route down. That literally just goes straight up. It does. It just goes straight up the hill. Okay. Because if you want to go straight up the hill, you can go just straight up the hill. Yeah. It's tilty leaning over parts like what I just went through there that concern me the most. Driving the bandits. As you can see, it kind of slid right through there pretty nicely. Okay, we are here. I need wood. Oh, there's the two houses on the other side of the river, right over there. I can see them from here. We're gonna go report to our big truck and drop these off. And then he will go back to the garage and drop off everything else. All in one foul swoop. And then we shall head off and start collecting everything else that's on... yeah, after this, the rest of it's all on this side of the map, right? Yeah. Yep, that is what it is. We just got those two steel buildings that we got last while ago. That was like in the beginning. And these are the only wood buildings that are out this way. Yep, okay, so yeah, basically everything else is right here. That house, these three. And then there's that one, and those two. Might get the ones that are on the sawmill side first. So I say sawmill side first. It's all toward the sawmill side, but like, it's I should get the ones that are further out there towards the sawmill or past it. That general area, especially the two that are sitting there along the coast, that'd be probably wise to go fetch those two first. Then grab the other house that's kind of stuck back there where the train is. Come back, deliver stuff, and then fetch everything else that's like right next door. Then we're done with all that. And we can start moving on to doing some of these other tasks. Alright. Plowing straight on through here. Oop, I need to make sure I unpack first before trying to load cargo. It kind of helps to unpack first. Okay, okay, well, whatever. This wood can just be like this. That is fine. And lastly, grab you. I'll just recover this truck because I think I need to put this one back to a fuel truck for when that one returns. Customize frame add-ons. We want to put it on the maintenance frame. That's what I was looking for. Ready you. Ready you. There we go. Alright. And yeah, this guy can easily gas up our truck when he returns. Where is there even a fuel station here? That's a negatory, isn't it? There's not even like a gas station here, is there? I just realized that. Oh, there's also wood framing right there. Okay. Well, we can grab that with a smaller truck or something. Oh, you know what? I forgot to refuel before I tried heading on out of here. That's a whoopsies. I can probably get away with triple stacking. Just fine. I really did not place that rear plank on there very well, did I? This is not a very, like, it doesn't make me feel well how that was placed. I know there's better words to use than that, but, those are the words I chose. Yeah, let's just go ahead and grab triple stack the wood from this house down here at the end. And hopefully the road into there doesn't destroy me. Easy now. Yeah, are we good? Cargo management, not the trailer, after the loading platform, because it's all very much stacked high. Okay, straighten out a little bit, please. Just a little bit. That's all I need. Okay, there we go. Question is, can I get this like right behind her? Ooh. That is definitely a strong possibility. There we go. Restore crane. Okay, now the next question. How the heck am I gonna back up? Boy, yeah, I got to definitely take this easy. I can get reverse enough to get back on the pavement, I'll be fine. Man, that trailer is angry. That is a for sure thing that trailer is unhappy. Okay, no, I think we're good. Yeah. Just gonna get my truck pointing the kind of a better direction that it's currently pointing. There. I think we're good to go. I wonder if I should just put it in low this whole time. I don't need to go fast. With this much cargo and double stacked onto me. Triple stacked. We're at triple stack. But I can just kind of go now. I'll be fine. Gonna make sure to take my correct turn off, which is not here. It's down here. Used wood does not weigh that much. Oh, that's good. Okay, so there's my turn off. Intake right here. Ooh, it's a little spicy. That's for sure. So use momentum to my advantage. Help carry me through some of this nonsense. Buddy, you know, just try and stay into the grooves of the road as much as I can right now. And she should stay fairly steady. Pavement, I think, is only just a little ways up here. It's not too far away. kind of around this bend, I think. And once we're on pavement, we're kind of free to go. Yeah, that rear cargo is definitely threatening to fall off. And I don't have the good camera views to see it. If it does fall off. Oop, we're struggling? Come on, you should have the torque. Oh yeah, there it is. Sweet pavement. Boop, boop, boop. Stop leaning in various directions. Too much. Please. I would appreciate that. Alright, sweet pavement. Should be perfectly fine now. He says before the giant accident happens. Oh yeah, no, it's not too far from the garage now. Shouldn't be too bad. As long as I don't get, like, clipped weirdly on the bridge. Oh, or that happens. Just bucked that rear piece right on off. Okay, is that grabbing onto that rear piece? Yes, it is. Okay, we're good. As long as I have it with me. Most of the cargo there kind of ended up learning to fly there just a little bit from that bucking. I'll have to watch that back later. Pretty sure most of my cargo went airborne. Ouch. Oh, that's not helping anything either. Come on, turn more. This Bandit doesn't really want to turn because it's so back heavy. The front tires are not getting the good grip that they need to actually make turns. That's causing some problems. Ah, but we're here at the garage now. In the railway facility. Go ahead and dump this out all at the garage. Alright. Can I make this turn? Do I have to reverse? Do I have to reverse a little bit? Or, make this turn. Oh! And there's the rest of that goes. Okay. Alright. Well, almost made it in. It did what it could. Okay, maybe I'll reverse a little bit and we'll just unload it all right here. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, unpack cargo. Green mode. And start throwing it on the ground here. I'll worry about cleaning up those other wood planks when we probably get the last of the wood planks from everywhere else. And grabbing that last wood plank in the rear is going to be kind of a problem. Are you gonna kind of just do that? Okay, that works too. And now I need that one back there. Nope, there it is. Got it. Okay, now that we're good. Restore crane. Okay, oop, I said restore crane, please. Okay, repair. I don't want to use that. Can I not repair with that guy? Oh wait, no, I need to change the truck. That's right. Oh, that's right. I need to be in this one. Hold on. Alright, repair real quick. Maintenance frame, that bandit, thank you. Refuel. Maintenance frame, that bandit, and we're good. Go ahead and pull off to the side here a little bit. And then our big bandit here can head back on out of here. Oh, you cannot take this corner that sharp, can you? You'll be taking that a lot more sharper than you are taking it currently. Yeah, we are out of here again. Okay, now how does one make it over to those houses? Okay, we need to go through the railway station, out the back. That's how we get down there. Okay. Gotcha. Go this way, and then we gotta make a left up here. Well, after we get out of the railway station work thing here. Gotta go this way. There we go. And we good? Yep, there we go. Sweet. Okay, now we head up back in this area. And then before we cross the bridge, we gotta make another left. Oh wait, no, that's after we make a left up here. That is not our left. Yeah. I was like, this doesn't seem right. Because it isn't right. It is a little bit more ahead. Yeah, right past this house. First left. Be right up around this corner. Yep, there it is. I kind of remember my way. Alright, and then supposedly there's a left that we can take before crossing a bridge. I think it's right here. Hopefully this road isn't too bad. It's starting to become evening. And it is, it's not fantastic. That's certainly for sure. Ooh, boy. Easy does it. Yeah, I don't think I want to drive down in there. Inside that washout. Probably rather not be a good way of going. Knowing what most of the washouts I ever had to drive through on this map so far. Avoiding the washout is a little bit better. Alright, and we are down. Houses should be kind of over on this side of things. This is a very sandy, weird beach. Getting bucked all over the place. Definitely couldn't double stack through here. I'm gonna take it incredibly slow and careful. Not like just buck your cargo right off. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Not loading platform. Trailer, please. Thank you. Surprised there isn't a quest for this little group of trailer park housing down here. Actually, are you guys the ones that are waiting for these housing to be built? That I'm just raiding off of now? I claim it as mine. It's mine now. Was there a little dock over here? Yeah, a little dock. Right there. How adorable. Also, why were you constructing houses down here in the first place? Or did the road that was here get washed out? Because the dirt road out of here does not look that great. It's right over here, isn't it? Our road back out of here? Yep, that it is. Right here. Alright, sweet freedom. Then we're gonna go for that house that is just down the road. That'll be easy to grab. Then we just go back to the garage, drop off all that, and then we go fetch the other houses. Should be the easiest to run around and go fetch. We'll probably go for the furthest one out and then just kind of make our way back home from there. We're actually going to be done in kind of a jiffy here. This is going a lot faster than I expected. But maybe that's because Grainwoods roads aren't terrible compared to some other maps. It might be a surprising factoid to hear, but Wisconsin, the only bad part about Wisconsin is the first map. Second map is kind of a breeze. Which means I probably need to get the vote up for either continuing Snowrunner into a Mur or moving on to Iron Harvest. Iron Harvest is the next game I'd really like to play. Retired days like this, though, Iron Harvest definitely would be the best option. Snowrunner is a little bit more easy on the brain. You are a lack of sleep. Alright, let's go fetch that one last wood housing that's kind of down this way somewhere. Should be incredibly easy to get to. Put one on the trailer, winch to the other one, and then we're kind of good to go. See, it should be after this house, I think. Nope. After this house? Ah, yep, there's the little areas to pick up the cargo. Alright. Now, if you please, into the trailer, loading platform. Come over here, please. You know what? Sure. This works. Now to turn around and get on out of here. We'll report back to the garage for dropping off all this cargo. And then trying to zip on out to grab everything else that's around. That's the last of these houses, right? Out here. You know, those are just all regular housing. We got those two at the coastline. We got everything on that end. Yeah, it really is now. That one, start there. And then that one, and that one. Wait. 3? No, it's 4. 4 that's left. Yeah. That'll be... There's a bunch of wood planks now at the garage. We'll be double stacking a little bit with the last run of cargo, but that's perfectly fine. And then we'll grab the wood that we spilled and go ahead and throw that inside the garage, and we're good enough to start heading on to other tasks. Which I guess we can do the locomotive one pretty easily. And then we can do like the giant sequoia one. Cellulose, I need to set up a little better. Guess we'll see what we can get done with for today. Come on. You don't have to slow down. Keep the speed up. It's not that heavy. Especially after we had like triple stacked cargo. That I can understand struggling a little bit. It's quite a bit of cargo all piled on top of this poor bandit. Ouch. Right here to head into the railway track factory thing. And on over to the garage. We'll get a top up of fuel, or make sure that we're always kind of topped off. We can head right back out. Waste absolutely no time. All right. Drop that in. I need to unpack my cargo. Definitely could use a bore here for when we need to transport all this wood over, like one of the big trailers. This is so much wood. But it'll get sucked up pretty darn quick once we start doing the railroad track stuff. Main thing we're gonna have to probably struggle with the railroad track is the metal. There's an awful lot of metal that needs to come out of there. Alright, restore crane. Get on, turned around here. Can't even see that other bandit. This is why I don't like net time. There it is. Alright, let's refuel real quick. Maintenance frame. I need that bandit. There we go. Good to go. Okay, so these are the rest of this wood framing. Basically, got to go down this road that's to our right, I think. And then I gotta head all the way to the end. Or should I just follow the paved road until I get to this road and then kind of follow that one right down through? Yeah, that'll be better. Follow the paved road, because then we can really just zoom until we get to the end of the road and then head off on that side road and be out of here. Or start heading our way back. That's the words I mean. At least the paved road would be smooth sailing. Alright, okay, so we need to go around this way. We haven't been across the bridge yet. The bridge, I think, is right around this corner. Yep. Bridge. Getting close to our destination. Yeah, it should be right up here, not that one. I think it's like the next one. That one? Yep, this one right here. Okay. This is the road we want to go down. Hopefully it's not too bad. And it'll lead us right into the first house that we need to grab the wood from. We can just head straight back home, more or less, and just keep picking up the wood from the housing along the way. A lot of neat stars in the sky, that's for sure. There's definitely no constellations of Earth. Nope. Okay, sorry about that. Had to sneeze. Why is it like almost every stream I do, I have to like sneeze? Oh, I don't know what's on about that. I just realized that. I sneeze pretty often during my streams. And right on down the hill here we come. Real fast, alright. And here's the first house on our list. Wood planks on the loading platform. There we go. Now, where's the next house? And the next house should be straight down this road. Actually, the next two houses should be straight down this road. And then I guess we just follow this road. Simple as that, hopefully. Man, there's some sharp curves that the Bandit isn't a total fan of. Got some hay fields, nice. Oh, there's the next house right in there. And then the next house should be basically right after this one. They're like two right next to each other. Okay, give me your wood, please. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's head on. Right after it, I can kind of just barely see the collection point things right here. Alright. Trailer, loading platform, crane mode. Let's fetch this and just maybe we'll double stack it already. And just throw it on the rear here somewhere. There we go. store a crane. And then lastly, yeah, it's just this one down here, which is across the railroad tracks. Ah, okay. Railroad tracks may buck that wood piece off I just stuck on. That is a strong possibility. If I go slow enough over this, it should be fine. Don't go any kind of crazy wild speed. Especially don't go any crazy wild speed until the trailer has completely cleared the tracks. There we go. Okay, we're smooth. That's one of the markers out there for the repairing the railroad. Come on. Keep going. Yeah, we're not inspiring too much confidence here by how much that is moving about, but there's our last house right there. Let me just shuffle the rest of the wood in, and we're on to the rest of the tasks. Rain mode. Okay, there we go. A last one. There's our last wood piece. That is an awful lot of wood we have just collected. Hey, can I just throw this up top and just be done with it? Is that good enough? Is the road on out of here good enough for that kind of nonsense? Okay, that's not confidence inspiring. But let's go. Basically just straight on out, and the garage is right there. To the right, I believe. Yeah, there's a garage. Easy now. Don't need to be too hasty here. Okay, yep, it wanted to go. A little bit there. Alright, throw this in with everything else, and then we can fetch the poor wood planks that we kind of spilled out here. Destroy that poor guy's fence. Well. Alright. Unpack, crane mode. Everything tossed off, and then we're good to go to start fetching cargo. Start doing the big tasks, the big contract tasks. There we go. All right. So much wood. Look at all this wood. There's some fuel barrels too stacked in here. This is a massive fire hazard. One of them fuel barrels leaks, a little fire. There's a whole pile. Just a giant bonfire. It certainly wouldn't take much. Get your favorite campfire foods ready, because server does go up. There's no rescuing it, so make the most of it and cook some food. Alright, last piece of cargo on here. I just need to reach for it. There we go. Starting to turn day? Yeah, it is starting to turn day. Okay, let's reverse on out of here. All the wood's falling over, that's fine. Basically do a little loop-de-loop here. Go fetch this wood that's piled up out here. Fell off. How many pieces is that? I think that's actually 5. I think there's a full trailer. There we go. I might need to pack this and unpack this. Get the rest of this wood on here. So I cannot reach very far back. Alright. Are we almost good here? I want one more and then we'll be good. Oh, one last piece of cargo. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. So much wood cargo. There we go. Alright, pack cargo. I'm not gonna restore grain, I can just stay up in the air or whatever. I don't care. Because we're just doing a little loop-de-loop. And then we just roll the rest of this down and then use this truck for whatever else we need to do. I know the other bandit we need for the giant sequoias. This one we also might need for the giant sequoias. Depends on where their location is at. This giant pile of cargo. I am such a hoarder. It's alive! Alright, throw the rest of that there. Hopefully we can still get to the fuel, at least. Even though we don't need some of that fuel, because we got too much extra fuel. Whoopsies on me for doing that. Come on. Oh boy. That's a lot of cargo that I have to just scroll through. So much of it's just piled here. Alright, well. Store crane. Guess we'll do the locomotive thing first off. Go ahead and have this guy at least turn around and kind of prepared to do something. I don't know what, but something at least. Alright, refuel. Maintenance frame, bandit, thank you. Up engine, change truck, over to you. Beacons. There we go. Alright, let's go get that train, shall we? Okay, so how does one get to the train? I mean, more or less literally just down the tracks. And then we gotta turn around and from a tug and pull it. Too bad we don't have a road rail vehicle, like an actual attachment or specific vehicle for that. That'd be kind of cool. That would be pretty thick. But I don't know. I don't know how many of these rail jobs we'll have, unless they have a map specifically where you need a lot of road rail vehicles. All right, we should be more or less kind of fine, as long as we can kind of stay on the track a little bit. Oh, wait, we probably can't pull the... Oh, you know what? We probably can't pull that. Or can we? Maybe, are the repair points mainly along the other track? Because if there's any of the missing track pieces on this track, we're doomed. Along there. 2 along there. Okay, so none of them are actually along our track. That's good. Okay. So yeah, we know we should be able to tug this guy along just fine. Oh, I just got immediately concerned about that. Buddy. Alright, SD45, let's get you pulled down the way here, shall we? Whoop. Turn around here. I don't think we can turn it on. Also, I feel like this is facing completely the wrong direction, but I don't know, maybe they expect you to run long hood first, which some railroads do run that operation. Oh, is it just that hard? Deliver diesel locomotive. Yeah, hi there. I can't change vehicle to that. Do I need to repair it? Is a brake on? This is deliver locomotive, so it sounds... Oop. And OBS just is having issues. I just saw that. It says weightlifting. Do I need something stronger? I don't even think we're going anywhere. Weightlifting. Yeah, I don't think I can refuel this and repair it and turn it on. Yeah, no. Oh, there we go. Oh man. Okay, so you gotta like really break it free. Okay. Okay, we had it rolling there for a few seconds before I wrecked and kind of stopped it. I guess I gotta get... Here we go. Okay, I think I got it now. Okay, I guess once you get it going, you gotta get going. And OBS, would you quit dying on me? You shouldn't be dying on me anymore. I swear I fixed that. Well, it's coming now. Just need to, like, stay on the tracks. I think I'm pretty well on the tracks now. Kind of like weirdly driving over the middle of them. Look at who the choo-choo train is now. It's me. I is the train. Yeah, the bandit is doing it. That's good. Okay, just stay on the tracks, please, bandit, as we cross the river. Uh-oh. Oh, what? Oh, no. That's, was I going too fast? Oh, I highly doubt I can get any kind of crane onto this. Hold on. I might have gone too fast. Okay, yeah, let's get this guy out. Hold on. They might not be putting that train back on the tracks. I might have to actually restart the thing and try again, but go slower. That might make this mission kind of a pain in the butt. If you can only, like, crawl. I mean, I'll take a look here and see if I can't upright it. Not, I'll restart the mission. Because that's unfortunate. Especially right into the soup, too. That's the worst place it could have derailed. Is there any hope at all? Oh boy, that is getting pretty deep. Let's see. Activate anchors. Get my feet out. This is the biggest crane I have, and there is no winch points that. Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. All right. I'll have to restart the mission. It's going too fast. Okay, let's go over to here, weightlifting, restart, yes. Okay, and that should put the train back at the end of the tracks. You just don't want to go too fast, especially through the swampy area. Lesson learned. Yeah, I would like it if my wheels could, like, lock back over the track again. That would be handy. Or maybe I should just do this all with the international. Maybe that would be the better option. Because the International can't move that fast. So, like, it might minimize the risk of, injury. Mostly to the poor locomotive that I just derailed. Okay, so we're back on the rails. Going in reverse definitely isn't that fast. I wonder if I was going too fast to that area. Or is it meant to derail there, and then you have to do something else to get it up and out? Oh, that'd be such a pain, though. I think you just have to go slow. I think I was just taking it way too fast. Alright, let's try this again, train. This time we're going a lot slower. Oh, come on. Not really getting a whole lot of speed here. There we go. I think we broke it free now. Alright, and then I just need to lock myself onto the rails, and we're good again. We will slow her down here, though, when we approach the water area. Oop, I'm getting the push now. I'm the one getting pushed now. Okay, so this thing definitely has, like, momentum, and you need to control it. This is actually a lot more tedious than I ever thought this task would be. Which makes this task is actually kind of one of the more interesting ones I think I've ever done. Just because of that fact. Like, you need to give it some pulling to make sure that it keeps going, but, like, you gotta also manage its mass. As long as she's not going too fast, she's good. I think we're almost to the pond. I would like to be up on top of the tracks more than how I am right now. It would be very much wonderful. There we go. Can I, like, actually sit down on the tracks? There we go. Alright, slow and steady this time will win the race. Don't need to go too fast, especially across this water part coming up. That's the part I need to be the most cautious of. Okay, oop, I'm getting pushed now. Okay, easy now. Don't need to have an accident like last time. Just go slow. Okay, I think we're good. Are we good? Okay, yep, it was just that part that was a little bit washed out. I think we're good now. Finally, don't destroy my suspension too much. The rest of this track. The rest of it looks pretty even. I think that was the worst of it. Back there. Sweet. We are pulling a train. If there's train cars up here, I guess I should probably be wise and make sure I don't get smooshed in between things. That would probably be a good thing to do. I feel like there is some train cars up ahead of us. Yep, okay, so I might want to... Since this thing has momentum, I may or may not want to skedaddle at last minute here. Let's see, maybe they expect you to push it. That could be potentially a thing too. Okay, let's get out of here a little bit. Let her roll. And she just immediately refused to roll. Okay, hold on. You were supposed to roll. You did it earlier. Or do you just immediately apply the brakes as soon as you're unwinched? Don't apply your brakes. Okay, don't go this way. Go that way. Go. Push. I feel like my front bumper is now jammed up in the coupler. This is totally not how you move locomotives in real life. Okay, and then I think we oh, I'm gonna hit this, aren't I? Okay. Get on the other side. I don't want to hit any solid objects, please. Okay, well. Looks like I lost $100 to Steve. Well, now I have a good story to tell my children. What did I miss? What? Wait, what did I miss? Oh, I can't even go down to weightlifting and see what the heck what's going on in that text box. Okay. So, what is the next thing we want to do? Probably actually want to do this one. Stay here, stop engine. Deliver to a rail car or the Sequoia. Oh, I guess we go fetch trees now. See how well this goes. I hope this trailer is big enough for this. Oh, and it's raining. That's not gonna help anything. Okay. I think I gotta go. That road does not look the grandest. I think I might be able to get it from above. Question mark. This way? It is just right down in there, isn't there? Is there a good way to grab that? Or do I need a smaller vehicle to actually do the fetching? That could potentially be an option too. Woo, buddy. He's in now. Okay, this looks like a road. Heavy quotations. Oh yeah, no, that's a fairly sizable trunk of tree, isn't it? Well, let's get our anchors out and let's find out how well this is gonna go. Anchors, crane mode. Okay. There it is. Buddy. You wanna come up here? Come on, just come on, up the side, up the side. Up the side. I think I might need to go down in there more. I would have liked this to actually, like, you know, the side a little bit. Ooh, that is it's threatening to roll me over. Definitely some routes that go kind of more down into the crater there. Also, why the heck is this giant sequoia down the crater anyways? Like, wouldn't this thing be just absolutely pest-filled? I have no idea how long it's been sitting here. Also, would you quit getting cut on the rocks? Come on. I feel like it's just those little tiny rocks in front of me that is getting caught on. Oh, is it free? It's free! Heck yeah, smashing my windows in. Oh, buddy, this is a 4-slot cargo, isn't it? Those lines on it are probably dividing it into a 4-slot. This is going to be quite the endeavor to get this into the trailer, isn't it? Okay, can I pack that? Okay. We have the giant log that is kind of awkwardly squarish. How to get on out of here? The best question is how to get on out of here. Okay, yep. What does... Oh, just climbing straight up would actually be kind of the best option, honestly. Mostly because we just get right back onto the road. Question is, how well does my bandit agree with that? Kind of not really agrees. But she's doing it. As long as she does it, she's good. Yeah, no, I think she will do it. Alright, and unfortunately with this task, it's a lot of back and forth to get everything going. Oh, buddy. Rewrite me up. Dang. That was on the edge a little bit. Alright, to the rail yard we go. These giant sequoias dropped off. I have no clue where the rest of them are going to be. This might get very interesting. I kind of have a feeling where I might find the other two. I don't know how much I'm going to like finding the other two there. One is definitely out towards the sawmill. The other one might be out towards that housing complex. I also have a feeling that if neither are either in those areas, that we might be in the drowned areas over on this side of things. And that doesn't make me feel good either. There's at least 3 phases to this mission, right? Yeah, there's 3 phases to this mission. Which all are not good. Alright, and then we can, once we get up the hill here, we can kind of take the shortcut, cut around real quick, get over to the railway station. Wish there was definitely a better route to get to this railway station. Why does that feel like almost that could be a road? Just kind of head straight down, but I've seen stuff like that. Alright, tell me, where is the next one at? I think I just rolled over a stump there. Yep, no, I very much did. That is not doing wonders for my undercarriage. Ah! Yeah, there's definitely probably an order of operations to this kind of tasks. You probably should be doing the locomotive right away, because that is very much in the way of me getting through here. Manual loading is required. Why? I have to manually load this thing into there? Oh, jeez. I may or may not want to summon my crane truck down here for this. See if the bandit can tackle it. If not, we'll have to bring the crane truck down here. Actually, no, I think the bandit can handle it. Are you not gonna fall in? Come on. Thought you would just kind of. Oh, there we go. Okay. Took a little finagling to get that in there. Stage complete. Okay. Now, where's the next one at? Ah, yep. Okay, so it was where I kind of guessed it would be. Okay, well, at least one of them was gonna be down there. I had a feeling. I actually kind of guessed it would be more like back here-ish. Back in this corner. Somewhere. There's fine too. I can deal with getting there. Let me just go top off on fuel and then we'll go fetch that one. Fuel. Maintenance frame. Alright, and off we go. To go fetch the next giant sequoia piece. And then lastly, I'm gonna guess it's around the sawmill. Place your bets. Is it around the sawmill or is it around the drowned lands? Which is it? If it's out that way, that will definitely not be on my guess list. My list of guesses. Like if it's near the grain mill out here or something like that, I definitely wouldn't be on my list of choices right off the bat. Mostly because a lot of what's going on back here feels far more obvious. Or not back here, but in the other areas. Especially near the sawmill. The sawmill feels like extremely obvious for a spot. Somewhere around there. Turn my lights because it's turning evening. Might need to turn to daytime depending on where this next one is. And how familiar I am with the roads over there. To it. We're gonna kind of go the path we did previously, where we, not here, but off at the house. Then we kind of loop around through there. I think it's right here. Yeah, I think this was it right here. Go down this road right here. And then where the house once was kind of back here. And we'll just kind of dive in through there. That seemed like kind of the smoothest way to go last time. I think it'll be the smoothest way to go again. Okay, maybe I should have driven a little bit more through the construction zone in this side. There's some big rocks and they are not helping things for sure. Alright, and then we just kind of loop around. Oh, am I gonna make it? Nope. Just barely got hung up on that tree. Alright, now we're good. And yeah, it's basically just a straight drop down kind of into the houses here. We can easily go fetch this piece. This piece isn't so bad. First one was pretty bad. This one wasn't so bad. The next one is going to be even more questionable about how difficult it may be. Nope, come on. Are you upset now because we've driven through here a couple times already and we have destroyed the roads? Yeah, this bandit doesn't seem happy now. It should hopefully be the last time that we're down here. And that giant sequoia should be just kind of right up here somewhere. This is gonna take a bit to get back here because this is a swamp and swamps are not fun to drive through. Is it just me or is this next log piece even bigger than the last? Is it the same or is it bigger? I really hope it's not bigger. Think it is? Yeah, I think that's the same size. Just feels bigger. You know what would be a pain in the butt is if each of these pieces gradually got bigger and you need a different trailer in order to grab them all. Oh, that would be painful. Alright, let's grab you. Let's throw you in the back. Come on, slide. Or can I just pack you? Is that unable to pack? Yeah, okay. Had a feeling. Oop, there we go. I think I got it now. Actually, is that one bigger? That one actually might be bigger. Unless I'm really just hallucinating. Or I didn't pay attention to the cargo pack when I packed the first one. Was the first one a 5 slot? I didn't even know if the first one was a 5 slot. I thought it might have been a 4 slot. Oh boy. Back out through the swamp we go. Oh, Snowrunner does love its swamps. So very much. A little too much. And to me. I mind. Just a little too much. Alright, let's get on out of here. I'm gonna try and crush these trees up ahead. Yep, okay, yeah, there is a tree here. That's what I thought. Squish it. Squish it. There we go. Get on out of here. Deliver this next log, and then suffer through whatever consequences of the next log there is. Oh man. Yep, nope. Today's gonna be kind of a lousy day. I am trying to stay alive. And, like, stretch there and yawn and stuff as trying to drive to the swamp. So whatever I can to keep myself awake until evening again, when I can sleep some more. I don't know about taking an early bedtime, but definitely try and sleep at a good hour. And I'll reset myself here a little bit if we can. If I can, reset the sleep schedule. My body clock has been ruined. But it was all in good fun. Alright, so yep, go up through this house, down the hill, and yeah, it should be pretty quick to actually get it over here to the rail yard. Should be good. Come on, get up a little more. And follow in the footsteps of where I once was, which drive around this side of things. And up and over the hill. Well, we're kind of home free now. Oh, sorta. Still got a little bit more to get out of here. Let's throw up on the main road, it should be fine. Painted is so unhappy back here. Is not enjoying its time. I think we're home free. Freedom! Sweet, sweet freedom! Oh, Bob. It looks like we got a little bit more here to go for actual sweet freedom. Pavement is the sweetest of freedoms. Oop, okay, you can turn that. Almost didn't make it. Swacked into that power pole. Come on, make the turn. Thank you. All right, sweet. I think we're good. We've made it. Yahoo! Alright, so now we gotta get up to the rail station, deliver this one, and then dread wherever the next one is gonna pop up at. We're gonna have to go fetch. Ow. Alright, oop, I should probably be towards the middle here. Or at least my crane should be. Kinda right around there. I should be actually a lot closer to it. I didn't realize how far away I was. Hold on. Get a little closer here. Yeah, that might be good enough. Okay. Unpack cargo, crane mode. Let's stick it in, shall we? Alright, come here, giant scoria log. You gonna do a spin for me? Alright, and then perfectly lower you down inside. Come on. There. Is it in? I think it's in. Cargo management, deliver. Stage completed. Restore crane. Where's the next one? Is it over here? Nailed it. Knew it was gonna be over here. Ooh, I know that place too. Oh no. Alright, well. Let's go fetch the final piece. They were all precisely in the areas that I was guessing. That is, I don't know if that's fantastic for me or not. Okay, kiss this bandit for a good refuel here. And we are topped off and ready to go. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go down these tracks, honestly. Not like I actually need to follow any roads in particular this time. And I need to go down these tracks. Also, is there like stuff grid aligned? Because their ground stuff for the tracks is like diagonal or whatever from the track base it's on. Was this map made in a rush? 'Cause some of it feels like it's a bit buggy and has its issues. Okay, is this the route up to the sawmill? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, let's go this way. Up and over the tracks to the sawmill. Not that left. It's the left after like the first house. Yeah, first house. And then we'll have a left kind of up and around this corner. Then it'll take us to the sawmill. Yep, here we go. Come on. I was a bit late on turning, so I was trying to adjust my mic a little bit. Down, and there's a bridge right here I gotta cross. It'll take us right up to the sawmill, and we just gotta figure out how to get over to that giant sequoia. I might want to turn it to day now, because I know where this sequoia is. We went past it when trying to rescue that crane truck and doing the alien stuff. I know the pit that it's in right now, and I'm not looking forward to rescuing it out of that pit. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn it today. Afternoon. Okay, so it's off on that side, so I want to go out this gate. Probably down to the house and then across. Actually, like, really is directly the way we kind of want. Or went. Past tense. Went, last time. We brought the crane truck back here. Probably be the best route, honestly. Head straight through and down. Cross this little pit. Bit of a pit, isn't it? Sequoia is actually in a worse pit. I was wondering why there was no water there previously. Now I know why. Okay, I cannot make my turn. Need to not hit that stump if possible. There we go. And it's just right up and over here. Oof, that was a bit rough. Going across that little bump there. Across the bridge, and yep, here's the pit where I was wondering, huh, why is there no water here? This should be more of a pond than a pit. Now I know why. 'Cause of you. That answers everything. Come on. Around the side. And now get up on the trailer. Okay, can I pack it? Possible to pack cargo. Why? Why? Oop. There we go. Now it's more inside the trailer. Now I can probably pack it. Pack cargo, restart crane. Alright, let's get turned around here. Try and head on out of here. There we go. Wasn't wanting to reverse there for a few moments. Alright, whip ourselves around. It's more or less perfect. I should be able to kind of get across this bridge, hopefully. Just need to line myself a little bit better with the bridge. I don't think the rear tires of my trailer are gonna want to cross this bridge very well. But it did it anyways. Sweet. Okay, can I just, like, go through here? Oh yeah, no, that's, like, a lot better. There, go around, and then through the mud pit, and then through across the sawmill, and we are, like, home free. It'd be so easy to get back. As soon as we're through the mud pit. It'll take a bit. Alright, yep, here we go. My freedom. It's the sawmill. Because at least we'll have better roads heading on out of here. You know what? Screw your fence, sawmill. I go where I want. Looting. A fun loading sign. Okay, and then we're, yep, we just go across the bridge. Get this sequoia delivered, and we're done with this task. I'm wondering what's the next thing I should probably be working on. Maybe the chunks of rail, start getting the metal gathered up? That might be it. There's a lot of metal that needs to be gathered up for that. The railroad tracks. Cellulose task shouldn't be all that bad, honestly. Like I said, we'll just change out the bore's trailer for a massive trailer. If we can. Is there a trailer store down there, actually, at all? I think there is. If not, we can use the 6-slot cargo trailer. Maybe do 2 bores. I think it'd just be best to load all the cellulose onto like one trailer though. Or maybe even not like bore with the trailer, but maybe use the internationals maybe, possibly? For chance that might be a better option? One with a crane, one with the big trailer. Pack on some repair parts or something. Tokyo drifting the trailer. Doing some drifts the trailer there across the rail. Multi-track drifting. Right. Get this task done. And yeah, I think we should probably work on the metal stuff. Because the metal stuff might require quite a bit. I think it's like 2 metal beams per rail chunk, if I'm remembering my crafting recipes correctly. I wonder if there's any like metal rolls here, or do we already fetch them from here? We already fetched them from all those warehouses. Alright. Unpack cargo, crane mode. Get you on in, shall we? Oh, come on. I need you to just... Too many prongs. Doesn't want to like slide down inside so nicely. There we go. Sweet. Boom. 18,000. Sweet. A question. This is where the cellulose needs to be delivered. It's here. So my question is, on the other side of the track, is there metal rolls or coils? Yeah, it's pointing to all that. There's like a bunch of rail sections we need. 1, 2, 3. Yes, there's like 6 of them? Yeah, 6 of them. Oh, hold on. Okay, never mind. I need to sneeze, but I don't need to sneeze no more. Okay. And getting to the other side here is a problem because there's so many stumps in the way. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. Doing what I'm trying to do here is not gonna go as well as I hope it will. Nope. Okay, come on. You can turn around this corner, please. There we go. Struggling. Not happy about it, but it'll do it. Okay, so here is only service parts, correct? Oh. Oh, there's what we need right there. What about the next one? There's a bunch more right there, too. Okay. Looks like we're going to be doing some deliveries. Because we definitely need all those metal rolls at the steel factory. There's a lot of them here that need to be delivered. That's for certain. I need a refill on fuel before I head out of here. We're gonna maybe making some back and forth trips again here, so we can get some more metals going. And I accidentally got it rotated. Okay, nope, it'd just be faster if I hit it again. Just tap it like that and rotate it around. Okay, let's try that again. Tap it and rotate it. There we go. Okay, it's not like a good center. Be more centered. There you go. You're resting there. Perfect. 2 cargoes left. At least we can carry like 10 at a time. Or more. So like, we can carry out like all these metal rolls. There's a lot here. This all needs to go to the steel mill. Next one up front, please. And one last one. There we go. And then I need to go get a refuel before I have to dive into the coffers of my fuel on my head. My hat fuel. My hat gas? Yeah, I think I can probably... Easy now. I think I can probably make it to the refuel truck. Only got 17 liters left, but I think I can make it over. Over there, refuel real quick. So I also need to maybe take a truck over to the crafting factory thing. See how many metal beams I need. Ooh. Yeah, can I refuel from here? Nope. Nope. Not close enough. Alright, maintenance frame. Top you off. Okay, there we go. Top engine, change truck. And let's head on out of here now. So we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 metal beams. Oh, plus metal beams for this one. 3. So we need 15 metal beams. Probably start crafting them. And figure out how much more we're gonna need. I know we screwed up with a little bit of the metal rolls because it accidentally deletes your metal beam cargo. For whatever reason, it's just bugged there. So if you don't have enough slots in your trailer, then you're gonna have issues. Which, depending on how forgiving they were with these metal rolls, I might need to go back to the first map and craft some metal beams there. Okay, please stay on metal rolls as we kind of go down through here. Oh yeah, no, we're fine. Alright, sweet. Take it on over to the steel factory. So we need 15 beams. I think it's 2 metal rolls per beam. It's like a ton of metal rolls. We already delivered a lot to the steel factory. The question: how much more? I think we have like 15 more there or something like that. It's an odd amount. Unless it's 3 metal rolls per metal beam. And I guess we'll verify here as we get to the steel factory. Oop, but keep going. Steel factory's dead ahead. My camera is acting up because we're crossing a bridge. It did not like crossing bridges for some reason. Yeah, there we go. It's a little better. There we go. Perfect. That's the angle I want. I should maybe look into like lowering camera sensitivity. That could potentially be a good idea. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Yep, unload on the loot. Pack cargo. Okay, 24 at... Okay, I think we only just need a little bit more metal rolls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's the 12 that we need. Alright, so we just need to go collect the other amount. Get to the... Technically, yeah, well, I'll do a full 10 metal rolls. We have a little extra metal beams, just in case we screw anything else up. Since we know this factory area is a little buggeth. And then, let's see, we probably still have time, so maybe I will go about doing, I think. Maybe I'll get the cellulose thing prepared. We'll take the boar back to the garage, and then we will get it swapped out for the 2 internationals. Have the one set up with probably not the big crane, but maybe like the red crane would be perfect. Don't need too crazy of crane. And then the other one we'll get with the really big trailer. And we'll load up on cellulose and try and bring that this way. I don't think we'll be able to load up on the cellulose. It'll have to be for Thursday's thing. But yeah. Let's focus on the metal rolls right now. So we need to go fetch first. Get all our metal beams crafted so that way next time we can just probably just give the boar something, the big trailer, and then load up. Use a crane truck, just double stack and load up on just a heck ton of metal beams. Come on. You're struggling through there, but you can make it. It's not too muddy yet. Alright, metal rolls, not loading platform trailer. There we go. And then cargo. Loading platform load. There we go, crane mode. Alright, now for the cargoes to be loaded on the trailer. Cargoes. I'll load the cargoes. Yep, this is gonna be a bunch more of this back and forth stuff. Oop, and I fudged it. Spin around. There we go. Okay, we have just 2 more is all we're missing. 2 more. Oop, okay, there's that one. We'll have all the metal beams at the metal factory for us. And yeah, I gotta start rounding up on my vehicles. Bring the bandits back. Okay, that is not in a good place. That's not in a good position either. Can we get you to, like, sit? Oop, not that way. Roll, roll. Oop, that way. Okay, perfect. There we go, last one. Be all the metal rolls we need. Take this on over to the steel mill, drop it off, craft our final metal beams, and then yeah, head back to the garage, start recovering our vehicles, and start thinking about the cellulose task probably next for Thursday. Getting that prepped out. Maybe if Amur doesn't win, we can at least check out a little bit of Amur next time if we finish early. It's a little peek, little sneak peek into Amur. We are almost done with Wisconsin. Wisconsin definitely is a short and sweet one, at least for the second map. The first map's a little longer, but the second map it is definitely more of a short and sweet. Few missions, doesn't take very long to complete it. Which is nice. It's a nice breather before the chaos of Amur. Oh yeah, we are definitely digging quite the muddy road through here. Mostly because we've driven through here so many times. Look at that. Oh, that's not good. I thought I was gonna make it around the corner. That really jostled my cargo around. Doesn't look like it messed him up too much. Definitely wasn't like, oh, never mind, there we go. No, you're rolling away, come back here. And I'm rolling forward because I do not have my parking brake on. This is the problem. Up and over, and put it back on, please, and then it should be smooth sailing the rest of the way. It is not how I would like it to rotate. Fix yourself, please. And down on there. That might be good enough. Okay. Start crane. Let's go. Oh, geez. Trailer, why are you leaning so much? It shouldn't be such a struggle the second time through. It should go smoothly every time, because I know these roads now. Or have we just janked up our trailer a little, maybe a little bit too much? So much driving today on not so great roads. That could potentially be a possibility as well. That the trailer itself may be a little jank. Try not to hit the guardrails, please. Oh. Alright, and deliver this and then craft our metal beams, and we'll be good to skedaddle out of here. Go. Pack cargo. Go. Craft. 17, that is like 2 more than what we need total. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get turned around, shall we? Turn around and get out of here, and then go back to Badger Lake, I think is what it is. The first map. Black Badger Lake or something like that. And get the cellulose. Probably recover a few vehicles. Get the cellulose stuff going. Actually, I think the only vehicle over there is the boar. It's 6-slot trailer. Get things swapped out for the big 8-slot trailer. We'll try using that. Along with some double stacking to get all the cellulose on over here in one foul swoop. Which may or may not be a terrible idea now that I think about it. It may not be a great idea. It's a big trailer, but we'll try our best with it. We'll have 2 trucks. There'll be one for the tug. Help get through the awful muddy areas, because there's some horrendous muddy areas over there. Last time we went through with the 2 internationals, we dealt with logs, which are very heavy. This time we're dealing with cellulose, which should be incredibly light. So at least by instinct, it should go well. We shall see. Shall very much see. Boy, am I running out of fuel. See if I can't get back to the garage and sell off this trailer so I can recover the 18 liters and dropping. Like a minute left of fuel we have. Oh yeah, no, we should be perfectly fine. We're like, yeah, right here. Oh, hey, there's the other bandit. Let's get you all packed away, shall we? I don't think we need you for now. I don't think we're gonna need you for a while, so you can go away. And then you can also go away. And this one can also go away. Alright, so global map. Yeah, Black Badger Lake. Yeah, it's just the boar. Alright, let's bring the boar back to the garage. And then we'll get set up for cellulose. Oh boy. Okay, there shouldn't be any materials here, right? Yep, there's not. Good. Okay. Let's try out the big trailer. Well, after we get the boar out of here. Because there isn't any trailer store, right? Yeah, no. That's a negatory. The only trailer store is there. So yeah. Alright, let's head on home. I'd plan to use the boar with this trailer, honestly, to do the cellulose, but this is only a 6-slot trailer, and we have 16 pieces of cellulose to carry. If we just double stack with the 8-slot trailer, that should be a lot more better. At least, that's what my brain tells me. Am I gonna listen to it? Yeah. Could it potentially be a terrible idea whenever we do the cellulose mission? Very much so. Come on. You can do it. We're gonna go around because I don't want to go through that mud hole because the boars don't like the mud that much. They're okay in it. Not like good by any stretch of the imagination. I almost missed my turn. I was kind of looking down at the front suspension, figuring out how it kind of all worked. Like one giant solid axle. The front. I think that was what was confusing me. I was seeing some of the spring rigging and stuff weirdly. It wasn't making sense in my brain. No, it's just one gigantic solid axle in the front. That's why it looks weird. You good? Shouldn't be that difficult to get on out of here. Oh, this hill is so steep. So incredibly steep. Alright, yep, and there's the garage right up ahead of us. Yeah, I need to take this corner very wide, because this is a wide trailer, and I'm not probably taking this corner wide enough. Yep, not even. Just bopped off the side there. Alright, trailer store, get rid of you. Recover. Alright, trucks. Nope, not truck storage. Where is my 2 international? There's one. SG frame add-ons. I would like to get this crane. I highly doubt you could do like a Settle with that crane. No. Just that crane alone. Okay. Wait, really just that crane alone? Hold on. Just one final check. Yeah, you can't even do the small crane with the big crane. Be funny if you could. I'm also going with this crane because this crane's a lot lighter than that big yellow one. And this will be perfect for the job at hand. Okay, garage. There's my other one. Buried in here somewhere. There it is. Customize. Okay, I want the... Oh. You can only have the saddle low. Is that big trailer a saddle low? I think it's a saddle high. I think that might be a saddle high. I might not be able to use this truck. Might have to use the bandits? Question mark? What's the big 8-slot trailer? I think that's a saddle high. Oh. I don't even have it as an option. Yeah, I don't even see it. There's a 5-slot. We have the 4. There's another 5-slot. Another 5-slot. Okay. Hot truck storage. What about actually customize? What saddle? You have saddle high on you already. I don't think we're definitely not going to use the boar. I think I'm gonna have to figure out something else that has a saddle high on it. Like, they'll be using the bandits for this? Yeah, because you got these 2 guys, which are fantastic. And where's that 8-slot big boy? There it is. Yeah, it's a saddle high. Okay. Costume. Oh, not that. Truck storage. You bandit. Customize. Frame add-ons. Can you have, like, the big cranes? No. You have the service body on you, though. The small crane. Maybe we'll just do that. So, okay, this is our leader, bandit. Actually, I didn't even look at see if the bandits can have saddle high on them. Hold on. Quick storage. Can the bandits have saddle high? Customize. Frame additions. Yes, they can have saddle high. And they can have crane too. So that's like double crane. Alright, we're doing that then. Bandits for the win, I guess. Unintentionally. Alright, let's get the 8-slot cargo one. There she is. Insufficient space. What? Okay. I think I need to aim myself a little bit better here. About that way. There's a big 8-slot. There it is. There it is. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be a pain in the butt to get around, but we do have the bandits on our side. So this may or may not go well. Let's go ahead and select the cellulose mission even. Yeah, we only got like a service parts, yeah, just there at the train station. Yep. Start tracking. Cellulose mission. Change truck. You know what? We're gonna get the beacons going because we're long boy right now. Okay, winch to you. All right, let's get going. Off to do the cellulose, the wonderful cellulose of Oz? Question mark? Oh boy, yeah, you're not gonna want to go around that corner at all. Huh. Oh no. It's to go. It needs to go so incredibly wide. Oh, geez. Okay, change truck. Okay, we're gonna drive off the hill a little bit here. I need to go real wide. Okay, that's wide enough. Good heavens. Oh, man. It's a good thing I love the bandits. This is gonna be ridiculous. They should do well. Got plenty of fuel. We got spare parts if we absolutely wreck anything. Service body on the bandit actually looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty sharp. Then you have like the little crane on it too. Actually, I think the bandits... Yeah, no, the bandit can have the crane in the service body. A lot of vehicles can only have like the service body, right? Or can they also have the crane too? Am I just crazy? I might be crazy because I just don't use a lot of other vehicles. There's a high chance that the service body on the bandit and having a crane is kind of normal. Or at least crane and service body on like any truck. Kind of normal. I just might be the crazy one. Yeah, it looks like we might be able to, at least in the minimum, load up on cellulose, maybe. Not often that we use the 8 slots trailer, but I have a feeling for some of these last missions, it's gonna come in quite in handy. It's just so incredibly long. It's only a downfall. It's pain to drag it around because of how long it is, but yeah, we're dealing with a lot of main roads, so it shouldn't be too bad. That's what my brain says. Regrets come later. A little bit sad that we couldn't use the internationals, but oh well. Alright, we're gonna kind of drag this around the pole a little bit. Definitely not taking that wide enough. Yeah, there it goes. Oh man, I kind of like the antenna whip on the service body. I kind of wish the Bandit had some antenna whips on like its cab. Like up towards like the front of the cab would be pretty sick. Like CB radio and stuff. Kind of like right off that roll cage. Or even like at the back of the cab. Kind of cool too. More vehicles just need antenna whips. I remember growing up, one of my dream things to have on like a pickup was to have just like one of the giant like antenna whips that you'd have to actually like tie down like up and over top of the vehicle. It would basically go from like the rear bumper to the front bumper. It's mostly because I just want to always learn CB radio, and I started studying for it, but I never finished it. I really should have. Getting the whole CB radio license would be cool. So then I can mount antenna whips and have CB radios in like any vehicle I want. Glorious antenna whips. Alright, okay, so I think we can turn wide enough just to get in here. Turning around in here will be another problem all into itself. Is the trailer's kind of skinny? Kinda. Still bumped around. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. It's supposed to be what the cellulose pallets look like. A lot of white foam blocks. Alright. Super heavy trailer, even though we're not gonna be carrying super heavy cargo. That's for sure. Alright, nope, not there. Yeah, there we go. There's 8 cellulose right there. Guess I need to get the other bandit in between this truck and the loading platform. Jeez, I gotta like pull it so far forward too. Yeah, like that. Okay. Stop engine. Change truck. To you. Alright, let's get her double stacked, shall we? Yeah, this is gonna be an event. Getting all this loaded on. Alright, loading platform. Crane mode. Oh, wow. Why are you so heavy? That should be incredibly light. Was it more of the pallet that's kind of the heavy part of the cellulose? Cellulose shouldn't be heavy. Why is it like, it's like really tilting me over. Jeez. Shouldn't be that bad. Wow. Or is it the van body that's kind of making me a little more heavy than I should be? Okay, yep, nope. We'll activate our anchors. For some reason, cellulose is just incredibly heavy. Can we not reach over to get to the second slot? Third slot it is. Yeah, I gotta pull forward just a little bit. And next one. Gotta do this quite a few more times. Get everything loaded onto this super heavy trailer. Got a heck ton of cellulose to deliver. I guess the other thing I could have done is just 2 bandits with 2 super heavy trailers. That way all the cargo would actually be packed on fully. Okay, rotate please. That's too much. That was almost near perfect. There we go. Perfect. And let's reposition you a little bit. Perfect. 16 cellulose. We got 5 more to load. Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna get through the loading process today. And that'll be it. We'll have to do the actual cellulose shipment and then all the rail stuff next time. Which should be pretty easy. That rail stuff isn't too bad. I think we're just gonna kind of stick with using the bandits and the super heavy trailer. Unfortunately, the internationals aren't gonna receive much action concurrently. And back up a little bit. There we go. Cellulose. Grab the next one and toss it on the rear. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we just got 2 more after this. And we're all loaded up and ready to head on out next time. Come on, get on there. Get on there nicely. Yeah, kinda. Okay, and then after this, one more. Okay, would you just kind of straighten out just a little bit? Maybe that's fine. Yeah, okay, looks like it's fine. I'm gonna make sure that like kind of locks into place. He's kind of sitting nicely on top of the cellulose below it. All right, last one. And we are all good to go for next time. Guess I should at least turn around so that I can get some good thumbnail screenshots. And on she goes. There we go. For crane, let's make it afternoon so I can see what I'm doing. Definitely have to get a refuel at the gas station up the hill. Oh, going up that hill's gonna be a pain in the butt. Ugh. Not looking forward to that. Alright, stop engine. Grab the other bandit. You have a lot of cellulose on you, my friend. Ooh, yeah. Nope, she's struggling with that. Load is a bit much. But it should be fine. Jeez. Oh, what won't be fine is trying to figure out how the heck to turn around. There's gonna be no good way to turn this around. Not anything. No. Yeah, we can't do anything special with this trailer, like lift any of the wheels or something like that. That's not gonna happen. This is a disaster. You know what? We're just gonna turn. We're just gonna go straight down this way. I literally cannot make that turn. That is too sharp. Actually, can I make it now? No, definitely can't. Gonna have to go down this way. Jeez, my camera does not want to look down. Come on. Okay, can I kind of make it around this corner? Survey says no. How the heck am I gonna get out of here? Trailer's a little bit too long for its own good. Would help if the trailer was on the other side of the road, though. We're kind of a little bit too much this side. See if I can't correct that a little bit. Or, wait a minute, It's backing up around this corner. Here we go. Oh, sweet. I'm free! Okay, all it took was some massive turnaround. We are good to go. Alright, stop engine, and yeah. Just without further ado, I think we'll call it good there. We'll have to deliver the cellulose next time. Do that mess of things. And then, yeah, finish off with the restore on the tracks and train departure. That'll be it for Wisconsin. We're like almost done. So yeah, I guess without further ado, I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day/evening, depending on where you are in the world. Take care, and yeah, I shall see you all again next time. Bye bye.